another edition again of the program, The Banter, and we are very excited to be here. I particularly am so excited. You know, whenever we come in here to sit and have conversation, be rest assured that we are not just coming to talk. We are coming to, you know, give you meaningful information that will definitely do you good. We don't just talk, we speak around issues related to individuals, government, the economy, social media, and all of that. Like I said earlier, you must have a take home. If you're just joining us, I want to urge you to go on our social media platform, be part of the conversation, drop your comments, like, share. Yes, so I come back to you guys. Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hello, guys.
I
Hello,
missed you.
guys.
I missed you.
Oh, really? Okay, so I'm here now, and it's good to see you again.
Same here.
Okay, I'll see you after the program. Okay, so but I came with a lot of kisses to everyone, our fans, our viewers, and every other person on this table. Amaka, what's up?
Before I answer, I was expecting Delight to say something on that kiss. Say what
You
is
see,
in
you
your
just
hand?
smiled now. You just smiled. You too like money. You too like money.
I'm fine, Grace. I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm happy to be here.
that's good to know.
Always a delight to be seated among you guys.
Good to know. Good to know. Jove, Oviana.
Well, you know, it gives me such an enormous pleasure to be here today. I just love being around, you know.
Oh yeah.
Aye.
Well, it's my pleasure to be here once again. But I really appreciate you coming back on this program.
Wow. I didn't go for a long
That's
time.
lovely. That's lovely.
It's just
You know?
yes. That was just few days. I was just away for a couple of days, and that's it.
Seeing you on this set always ginger my swagger.
Oh yeah, I am a ginger. Okay, so that man at that corner, I don't know. This man that wants me to bribe him before he will come and sit on the table. Let me tell the whole world.
You know how it is now. You know how it is.
So what's up, Delight?
What's up, my friends? It's your boy Delight. I still remain loyal.
Are you sure?
Yes, no, definitely, 100%.
Well, we need to check that out. Trust me, we need to check that out. I think
You
the
didn't
last
ask
time.
me how I'm doing now.
Okay, so how are you doing?
Based on God, I'm fine. But
Based on man.
other distance, you need
It's
to
in
know what
obvious.
it is.
Okay, so I've heard you saying, did you say any light is a light, Abi? There's this phrase. I want to get it.
Yes. That's a discussion for another day.
Can you imagine?
We'll-
Did you just give me a gay?
We'll
Did you just give me a gay?
You see.
1-0. All right, guys, you're welcome. We'll just go straight into the topic of today. Yes, like I mentioned earlier, we talk about, we bring issues related to our personal lives, you know, individuals, the community, stuffs on the social media, of course, government. And today we want to focus on government, yes. But anytime we're talking about government, don't be surprised. It doesn't have to be bashing. I mean, they do good things, you know. Just, we are humans, you know. So sometimes we do some mistakes, and sometimes we do things that people will come and applaud us, come and praise us, and all of that. So the story I'm bringing up today, I don't know how you see it. I don't know how you see it, but for me, it's a two-way thing. First is a step in the right direction, but if we look inward, I think there are concerns, yes. So I'm just going to read. The Nigerian Police Force, NPF, has recruited no fewer than 50 repentant thugs as police special constabularies in Kano State. So the State Commissioner of Police, CP Mohammed Husseini Gumel, confirmed this during the passing out parade, POP, of the repentant thugs after completing the 2-month intake training. CP Gumel, in a statement by the command spokesperson, SP Abdullahi Haruna, said the 50 repentant thugs were out of 222 who initially laid down their arms in the state and volunteered to work with the police. You know, so for me, like I said, it's a step in the right direction, but there are concerns. So, but let me leave all of that. So I'll just come straight to Juvie. So this is the issue. What do you think?
Well, Nigeria, well, it's I don't know if I should say this is welcome or not. Some things get you.
Yoruba will say, also zinile no buyosi.
It's
I know you don't understand.
no, it's
No, I understand.
You do.
Also, celebrities.
Okay, so Juvie.
I really don't know how to place this. We're beginning to have some. We at one particular point we had repentant insurgents or terrorists.
Sure, yeah.
We take them out of the country. We bring them back to
You were rehabilitated.
rehabilitate. So we spend our money to rehabilitate people.
Okay.
You know, now these ones they surrender themselves. So why police? Why not maybe vigilante? Why police? And it's a 2 month, and for you to go to the police academy 6 months. Even at that, the cadets they come out and we still got issues with them. But this one's 2 months, and you think they are supposed to be reintroduced into the society. I mean, we should ask ourselves, you know, you spend government money, the people's money,
They are
to do
Nigerians.
such.
They are Nigerians.
They are Nigerians, yes. There are other Nigerians that could have been. There are people that wanted to join the police force whenever you have, and you don't take them. And because 222 supposedly thugs decided to surrender, and you think they should come into the what were the yardsticks? You know, what trainings were given them? Are we sure these guys have been rehabilitated well enough that they can act in this capacity? Those are questions begging for answers.
So let's come to Amaka.
So I'll continue from where Julie left off. The question is a good development to me.
Okay.
Imagine we had like other talks in different states or different parts of the country,
Okay.
repenting and joining the force. But we're talking about the police force,
Okay.
the body of security in Nigeria. You get it? So, have they prepared their mind to want to be in the police force? What is their agenda? Is it to protect lives of the people, or are they just coming there because they were projected just to be there? Like, there are so many questions that needs to be answered. But I see it as a welcome development because
Okay.
they are repentant talks. So they said, okay, let me paint it in a way that now they said a thief. Once you're a repentant thief, if you want to catch a thief, you have to think like a thief. Now, as these people are repentant talk now, if they put them out there to go and catch talks,
They know the nooks and
they already
crannies.
know the secret. They already know how
The
they
tactics
operate
and all of
everything,
that.
you get. So it's just like you putting someone that was once out there to go and bring their kind of people out there. So I feel like it's a good development.
Okay,
so
thank you. So picking it from where Amaka stopped, now you know this is the nature of this person initially before you bring him or her in, and you are now sending this same person to a platform where he or she is coming from, you know, to go, you know, walk around it and just deliver. I mean, it's a two-way thing. I want to ask, do you think that's the best thing to do? And secondly, let's look at the advantage. Don't you think it's part of community? It will give more engagement in the community and also more manpower to the police force in Kano State?
Well, actually, what I believe the function of the Nigerian police is to protect lives and property. You see, the idea of bringing in repentant thugs into the Nigerian police, I think it doesn't go well with me.
Okay.
Because first, we need to, as an individual, as we are all seated here, we have our own psychological issues. How far has the Nigerian police gone evaluating their psychological mentality? Because you can't just bring in a thug and be trained for 2 months and you expect that thug to perform very well. It is uncalled for.
So are you saying that there are tendencies that they could go back to
What I'm saying is that they are,
coming from,
to
or
my own level
they will
of,
begin to do
to my own
some...
level of understanding, I don't
Yes.
think they are capable of doing anything in the Nigerian police.
I think I'm going to strike with you on something.
Okay.
These people they were once thugs.
Okay.
For them to want to join the police force, that means their mind have been made
How are you sure that they
In,
want to join
Lagos,
how
last
are you sure that they
last
wanted
month,
to join
they
the
used
Nigerian
to
police
make
or they
use
are
of these
forced
guys.
to
And
join the Nigerian
you know,
police?
People are taught.
Police are
They
professional.
Okay, so
Police are professionals.
So,
They are supposed to be professionals.
Yes.
And when you deal with civilians,
that means their minds have been
Okay, so let's
prepared
let's
that
let's come to
Madam, please, let me break it down a bit.
Okay.
In the Nigerian police, there are different departments in the Nigerian police.
Yes.
Sure.
Where are they going to fit in?
Oh.
We have the information department, we have surveillance in the department.
So that's why they said they are constabularies.
Yes.
Yes. So that's their yes, they are
and so
constables.
a 2 months in camp or whatever training is sufficient.
For them,
Okay, so let's
I'm saying Lagos has tried this.
I don't
Lagos
think-
has tried
see,
this
let's
and we have not succeeded.
let's come
let
to-
me not be misquoted, but I don't think there's any difference in operation when it comes to a talk and the police.
No. Okay, let's come to the light.
I'm trying to put something in terms of
what?
tactics.
Tactics?
Okay,
Please,
so let's come to the light. He has been quiet.
I don't like the
Let's-
police that
let's
much, but
come
please, you can't compare a
let's-
policeman.
okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm not comparing them.
That's okay. Thank you very much. We've not gotten there yet. The show has just started. So let's come to the light. Do you think these people will be able to manage the ethical standard of Nigerian police force? And do you think they will be able to deliver credibly?
Okay. There's a part we are skipping out.
Okay.
You read it, but
Okay.
I think based on the arguments I've heard,
Yes.
we are not arguing towards that area.
I mean, it could
So
be
he
area
said-
we'll still touch before the end of the
It said
conversation.
CP Gumel in a statement by the command spokesman SP Abdullahi Haruna said
50
the
persons
50
repentant thugs
thugs
were out of
the
222 who initially laid down their arms in the states and volunteered to work with the police. Yeah.
So I think
volunteered.
we are in a country whereby if people are engaged in this kind of factors, it's going to be difficult for the public to be able to trust them.
Yes.
And the police themselves know this. That's why they went further to state that it was just 50 out of the 222 who repented and laid down their arms. That is, when they were caught, they did not fire back and the issue did not escalate. We must put that into consideration. That's for responding to you based on the factor that they were picked. Now, on another factor, this is not the first time whereby we're having thugs or criminals recruited into helping. Statistics have shown even before US, Colombia in the late 2000s, 2001, when programs like Desami, programs like Protect the Neighborhood were initiated, there was statistics done that it will be easier to help them fight crime that is ongoing in a community or in a neighborhood. Why am I saying so? The criminal offenses that are carried out in the neighborhood are not just done based on knowledge from nowhere. The knowledge is gotten from the insiders. You get? So I just see it as a tactics to deal with crime. Now you have committed a crime, I've committed a crime. It's going to be easier for you to know all the loopholes. It's going to be easier for you to know the areas whereby all these criminal activities are carried out. I think the idea is to just pick out from their own point of view how this criminal offense is going to go and how the police themselves can be able to. So on that part, and another thing is I see it as a way of not just throwing these minds,
away.
Because to commit an offense is not something that a stupid person can do. It takes planning, it takes tactics, and hard work too.
2 months.
Okay, so let me take it from there. Yes, so I'm coming to
Kano has
before
Yabanga.
you're going to say this. Hold on. You're going to say this. So let me come this talking about. So let me just pick it from there. So talking about throwing away these people, I wanted to speak to these people as volunteers. You know, when you just come out to say, this is an activity I want to be part of. This is something I want to be part of. do you think it's supposed to go through, yes, they are volunteers, but do you think they are still supposed to go to, what is it called, the recruitment strategy, the proper strategy? Do you think these guys, do you think there's a need for them to go through that process? And what are better? I know, we are just having the conversation.
They already have been recruited.
So, you know, like you said, like he also mentioned that there are departments and there are processes, right? You don't just pick someone and say, you stay here. So do you think the proper thing would, we don't know what measures anyway, which we are supposed to do more findings on this. But I'm saying that, do you think they were supposed to go through appropriate channels? And let me tell you, you see, not all those that are not learned that go into crime. You see people that are well learned, graduates, go into crime. So kind of crime. You understand? So among these people, we never can tell if we have graduates. Do you understand what I'm saying? We never can tell among these thugs.
And also, mind you,
you never can tell.
You can make effective decisions.
Do you get? So let's just have you speak to this.
Let's look at the. Let's look at the peculiarity. I don't know how many of you have been to Kano here. So when you say you are bringing in 50 repentant thugs, to do what exactly?
To aid.
To aid who? Kano its population is more than 15 million.
Exactly. How many of them are willing to join the police force?
Volunteer.
Why didn't you? Could we have taken these guys to farms? Could we have taken their energy to somewhere else? Yes. How many of the cybercrime offenders have we taken into AFCC? What are we saying as a nation? You don't have to. You don't have to. When you wear their mind that US does that.
Of course, there are ways. There are ways you can have conversation with these people,
has the
know what they want to
government,
do.
the police, how many of them have they integrated into the system?
Now,
hold on. Let's. No. I don't want to sidestep. We are looking at. Hold up. Let me just conclude on this.
Hold on. Let's allow him make his point.
Mr. Jubi, do you know the reason why Nigeria Constitution changed the name from Nigeria prison to correctional homes?
Penitentiary, from the word penitentiary, Philadelphia, it was for repentance.
Definitely.
But is that what it is? Penitent. We saw a video of Nigerian prison one time.
Yes.
Is that where you want to put someone to think straight?
No.
So what are we saying? Are we trying to, for me, dealing with crime is just beyond I have strength. It's intelligence.
Okay, so let me. It's okay.
Do you understand? It's a high level. Detective, criminal detective,
let's just have your
homicide,
opinion.
and all that. It takes a high level of detention. And if the cadets we've been having this far are not doing so much, how do you think these ones will give just 2 months will do so any difference?
This initiative have not been tested in this country.
So I'm even coming there.
It's a new initiative.
It's been
tested
with insurgents.
With insurgents.
It's been tested with insurgents. What is the success rate?
You are only using.
What is the success rate with the insurgents?
That's what I'm saying. You are only looking at this from the bad point of it.
It's not
now
bad.
you have to balance.
I'm dealing with the real issue here.
Okay. So calm down. Let's calm down. Let's calm down, please. Let's calm down. So we need to wrap up quickly, but we are going to have our take on this. So probably, I mean, let me just put it straight. Could it be because, like you mentioned, the population 15 million and all of that? Probably because we know up north there are a bit of I don't want, what word is best now, probably disadvantages to, you know, the things they could do, maybe access they have to a lot of things compared to, you know, the south and other region. So probably this is why they feel, okay, since these people are volunteering, let's accept them. So that they could have something doing as well. Like the Yoruba will say that it's an idle hands that the devil will use. So probably when they get them busy, genuinely, you know, they would do what is right. So, I mean, while we have our take, don't we think it's a way to keep them busy and, of course, completely take them out of crime? Let's just start from you.
Okay, there's one thing to be repentant and there's another thing to be
genuinely repentant. You know.
Those are the factors.
I don't know what's at the back of their mind
for
doing that. Nobody knows. It could be genuine. It could not be genuine. We don't know. But I feel the police need to do a thorough check on these people, psychologically.
So
As well as
timing. So
mentally.
that speaks to the timing. Having
Yes.
2 months, what enough time do you have to do the checking and balancing to be sure that these people are genuinely repentant?
You need an extensive time for that because these people were once thugs.
Okay.
It's not easy for you to just repent all of a sudden. Why I say it's a welcome development, I also said that it's not easy for you to just wake up one morning and say, oh, I want to stop this character. I want to change this life and go into a new life. It is not easy. So the police need to do a thorough drilling, thorough check on these people because most of them may not be genuinely repentant.
Okay.
It may just
Thank
be
you. Let's
a
have
way
it.
of
So let's have
If you
it.
try
So
to-
let's
it may
have
just
it.
be very
Well,
Let's have your 10
I
seconds.
understand the point Julie is trying to make. We are in a society whereby the insecurity rates, whether openly or not openly, is very high.
Yes.
And we have to be careful who we bring into our security system, because security is meant for protection of life.
Course.
And
So you don't bring
properties.
in to
So we don't
endanger
bring
the people the
who
more.
were endangering
Yes.
the lives and property to come and even become the security, because before you know it, it's like a virus. It will
Yes.
spread around the force. I understand his point that he's trying to make, but we must understand that inside the police force, they are actually good people.
Definitely.
It's not all.
Definitely.
It's not all the police. Now, this is just an initiative from only Kano State, not the entire Nigeria. So I believe that